I don't need headphones. Hello, hello, hello. Let's get into it. I'm tired, but we're going to smash something out. We're going to create something. I'm hoping the stream's live. I don't see anything. There it is. Cool, I see stuff. So, just on the Discord with all the boys. And if you want to jump on my Discord and say hi, depending on what time we finish, I might be on there. We will see what happens. But anyway, there's the Discord. So, we're going to try and create this sci-fi dock. What I'm probably going to do, maybe we might actually try and model some of this shipness. And we will go from there. So this is kind of like just a mid-journey image, and we're going to build out this scene. I wonder why. Anyway, we'll leave that. So yeah, let's kind of build this out. First off, we'll always import our character. Now this character is pretty much here just for scaling. Well, actually, no, I don't really need to import a character for scaling, do I? Let's jump over to one of my Kitbashing sets, which Marco keeps saying, hey, we're going to release it, but he never does. Because he's an idiot. Hey, Leo, welcome. Sick. Let me open up the Kitbashing set that I've been working on, which I haven't added to for probably about 2 weeks. But we've got to get back into it. Shipyard. There you are. It does look like a dry dock. Let's go with that. But it's for sci-fi ships and stuff. Hey, Spooky, I haven't spoken to you in ages. Alto, welcome. What are we looking at? Our numbers are starting to climb back up after Friday's stream of a top of like 30 odd. Here we go. Let's grab this. I just want to use one of these pieces. Yeah, let's just go for this one for now, and then we'll come back. Actually, we'll keep it open. Control V, Alt G. There we go. So this is going to be our piece just for scaling. But then we might come in and we might rebuild this one. Sorry, welcome. They're always dry. Don't want to repeat. Nice. Cool. So this is kind of like our scale that we're going for. Let's just kind of give it some thing like so. And we're just going to try and go gigantor on this one. Let's go Y5. 10? 50? Yeah, cool. Let's go with that. See, this all seems a little bit out of proportion. So these ships seem a lot smaller. Because these seem more like vehicles. Because if these are doors here for like shops, then technically they wouldn't be only 2 meters high. So for instance, E2Z. Whoops, sorry. Even go E3Z. That's about as high as it goes. Oh, actually, probably could get away with that. Yeah, let's get away with that. I forgot to sleep again. Nub. 7 Hillbilly Hell, Kentucky. Nice. Yeah, maybe actually we just do keep that size. So let's bring this in to about here. Snap it in. Is that actually snap to grid is my question. It is not. So can we please snap it to grid? Control A, apply that scale, please. And then this can be -15. Lovely jobless. And then what we'll do is let's kind of create a little bit of shihab. Welcome. We'll create some sort of like a modular buildingness. You know what? Let's just cheat. So let's go over to pixels, and we'll find some shop fronts. No. You know what? Actually, that one there is not too bad, but it's a little bit too dark. We're not going to find anything here. Pixel Bay. Oh, you know what? You know, it'd be even smarter. Hey, how about we just use that other tool? You know, the mid-journey tool. Yeah, that one. So let's jump over into here. And we're going to go imagine. Do that again. Imagine. Sci-fi shop front. That is in the view of orthographic. That's other graphic. No one orthographic. I don't know how to spell it. Shut up. You don't know how to spell it either. Alright, let's just see what spits out. And then we're going to probably grab that. Stephen Scott. Now there's a name I haven't said in, yonks! Mr. Stephen Scott. Alright, fellas. That's the one. It took me a little bit to remember. Alright, fellas. Wow. Hopefully you're all good, buddy. Haven't heard from you in ages. Hopefully you're all plopping along. What's up? Getro bush in one. Hey. Oh, so this is kind of like what I was after. This specifically, that's actually really nice. So let's just do some variations on that one. I'm going to take that orthographic view and we're going to go into an image. Prompt, I want sci-fi, orthographic view, exterior sci-fi apartment. Let's see what comes out. I think I spelled apartment wrong, but oh well. That was what we had originally, and now it's just kind of spitting out more orthographics. Now this is where we can use the Inhumate method, even though it's not, but still, and we can grab the image and just start exporting. Are you sure it's not perspective view? No. Got to get those. Prep. Get to Guza. Oh no! It's going to give me the whole sci-fi building. They're poppers. All right. Anyway, I'm going to grab. I do like this idea. Jeez. Oh, hang on. No, I was working on something somewhere. I've got a file. Hang on. I've got a file. I'm just thinking of the One IT Crowd episode. We're looking for a Peter. I'm Peter. If you want to watch the IT Crowd, I think search IT Crowd Peter, and then you got to add. I think the last name's O'File. Yeah, it's a little bit of a funny clip there. Sci-fi Street. Is it this one? I'm just trying to find out which one. I actually started creating a kitbashing set for buildings, just for funsies. And what we might do is we might just snap that over, slap it in. Here it is. Sick. I don't have a doorway, which is fine. So let's grab all this. Thus. Nope, not you. Thus. Control C. Control V. Control V. There we go. Rotate Z 90. All right. From here, let's all go Alt G, and now that's all snapped into the bottom there, and then we can start tearing this apart. Okay, let's do that, and we're going to go Shift S, snap to selection to grid. Excellent. And then we can start grabbing this, and then we can start building out kind of like a bit of a sceney McScene scene. Let's grab all this stuff as well. G to the X, and we're just going to snap that back. There we go. So there's something I still have to create is a door. Let's just hide you. What's that? I think that can... Yep, perfect. We could even snap it back a little bit so it sits like so. And then we can... I'm just going to move that out of the way, that one out of the way. Those are kind of just some pylons that we pre-created. But yeah, one thing I don't have is doors. And that's a wall piece. All right, so from here, let's grab these pieces here. Alt G. And then we're just going to bring it all the way back. Ferdinand, welcome. Malcolm, you just got a new sub. Sweet! Thank you for letting me know who just came. Alula? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Actually, I probably might keep that open, see if I can see it up. Deadly. Sweet. Can almost see the water here. I don't know what that's about. Hope Lee left your area untouched. I don't know what that is. You don't want doors, the most painful application. What? I don't know what's going on. Let's just smile and wave. Okay. And then from here, we can just kind of like just start duplicating and then moving it around. This person here can be a little bit fancy. Actually, no, we won't put that one there. And then obviously, yeah, we can come in, add some more variations. Shift D. Shift D. So you can kind of see, yeah, how valuable this kitbashing set has been that I've created. But yeah, we will create a bit of a quick door just for people to enter. Let's hold on to that piece there, because that piece we can grab kind of like all this. Not you. Shift D. GY, X. Nope. GX. Nice. Well, that was that's fairly easy. We're not talking to you. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Can you get an update to the CC4 Blender auto rig to CC4 to Blender auto rig? Oh, dude, that's yeah, like easy peasy lemon squeezy. So if you're using auto rig, I'll quickly go like this. Would be, let me just bring this up, and we're going to open up this one. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Auto rig, that one there, copy. So you're going to want to use that one there. So that's Auto Rig Pro, obviously. We know that. I would probably import. Well, now, hang on. So you got two options. You can either go down that route of using Auto Rig Pro and using Quick Rig, or you can just use the CC4 add-on or the Re-Illusion add-on to import export characters. You just click import, find your character, import that character, bam, and it's all completely rigged. No, it's not. Then you come down into here and select rigging and animation, and then it imports that rig. So yeah, you can go to town like that. This is what I like. I do like this. Let's throw on a HDRI, just something to work with. Environment texture. Oh my goodness, it's so pink. Feel the pain. I do have an EXR. There it is. Thank you. Gee, that's an ugly texture. That's not what I want in life. Ugh. Not a fan in the slightest. We will change that to, what color is this? Yellow stain. Oh, that's stained grey as well. What? No way. Oh, okay. Let's do, what's this material? Yeah, right. These are all the new materials. Okay, let's change that to asset browser. Like this, asset browser. Let's jump over into materials, into the DreamUV materials, and then I'm going to click on, I don't want painted, I want plastic, raw. What does this one look like? Yep, I'm down with that one. And then using a brand new free Blender add-on called Material Swapper. Screw Unity. I've always said screw Unity, and I stand by me saying screw Unity. DUV paint stain gray. Paint DUV paint stain gray. And then we're going to raw stain gray. Swap materials. There we go. So now we've swapped everything. And we'll make sure we get rid of that one. Beautiful. Excellent. What a great add-on. It's amazing. Definitely Nick Donato. Yeah, I can't believe they did that. But nothing in game mode in Unity. Yeah, no, don't. I wouldn't bother about Unity. Screw Unity. Yeah, that's dead. Dead. D-E, dead. Definitely not the answer you're after, but yeah. Ew. Ew. Shift D to the X. And so we're just kind of slowly building. Oh, yeah, look at that. That looks schmick. I'm going to grab some of these pieces. Let's just kind of like move this along. You can't do that. We'll go like this. Shift D to the Y. Oh, come on. Don't be a jerkosaurus. Nice. Snap it in there. Look at that. Beautiful. MRU Studios. Oh my goodness. Now there's someone who hasn't popped in for a while. I think he lost a sub. Did I? Oh no. Partly. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Night Cow's here. Oh my goodness. All these big names rocking up. Rockin', rockin' and rollin', down to the beat I'm flowing. All the same faces, I love it. Alright, now there's a few people here. Let's, you know what? I will show you. From those who you rocked up on Friday's stream, and if you didn't, you know, you can always stuff. Let's go onto here. I'm going to quickly show you what was the semi-outcome of that stream. Alright, let me just... So this was kind of like a previs render of the stream. And hopefully it comes through all right. I think computer, I've got to turn up this audio a little bit. So this was, yeah, the precursor.
Hi, my name is John Holler from John Holler's Used Haulers. And if you need a hauler, you give me a hauler at John Holler's Used Haulers. Now, we've got the single-seater Rumpus Rocker. We've got the ever-popular Galactic Gonzo. But our latest addition is the SS Comet. And if you're in the market for a hauler, you give John Holler a hauler at John Holler's Used Hauler.
Bane! Yes, that's my name! When I hear the pain, Mr. Bruce Wayne. So, yeah, that was on Friday's stream. I had a little bit of time off during the day. Perfect. So, yeah, I was pretty chuffed with how that turned out. Let's, you know what, I'm just going to quickly, for now, I'm just going to grab all this, and then we're just going to duplicate it out. Just kind of to do the, just kind of put everything into place for now. Shift S, cursor selection to grid. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. GY, GX, GY. Nice, do that. I don't really care. But now if we just grab this, Shift D to the Y. Let's do an Alt H. Uh-oh. Didn't like that. My wife is complaining that I'm extra loud today. I could be super louder, but I won't be. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that stream turned out. I will show you how it looks in Omniverse. I'll just bring this up. And then we'll go from there. So yeah, this is how the initial shot looks. Let me just mute this for now, just so it's not ear piercing. But that's kind of like what the final image of the first bit looks like. So I mean, it looks quite nice, but it's still missing stuff. I think maybe these buildings need to come across a bit more. The ground here, I'm not too impressed. This bit here haven't been rendered, but overall, I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, like this hasn't been rendered. But this is what the final product would be. And I think once we add in kind of like, crud down along the bottom. Why does he look so tired? Because I'm an idiot and I stay up till 2 a.m. doing stuff rather than going to bed. Why Omniverse? New tech is fun, easy rendering. So the reason why I'm using Omniverse is obviously I've got an NVIDIA graphics card, and the way I figure is that the hardware is optimized for the software and the software is optimized for the hardware. Because obviously if we're rendering really big scenes, then we can speed up that process and get really good results. Now, in saying that, there is a cost to bringing everything across to Omniverse. So depending on how big the scene is, that's the bit of the question. The plugins that I use, especially from like Re-Illusion, it's like click and drag and it's just in. So I do semi-questioning trying Unreal Engine again and seeing how that goes. Can't you instance? I can instant, yes. So the way I've done it, and the way I started doing it here, is that I've got my like scene file, which is the location, and then the character file is a different file, and then bringing them into one file with all the animations, and then again having one blend file for each shot. So then that way when I need to render stuff, I can just render it. I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's go quickly create now. I can get rid of this piece here, delete face. And then from here, I'm just going to select everything, subdivide. And then, we are going to make kind of like panels that go along the ground. Yeah, then we'll come around and we'll fix, kind of like add more to the background here. Definitely I need to have one of these pieces here as a doorway because there's no doors. And I mean, technically we could kind of like layer everything back. I don't know, we'll work that out. So from here, let's just start selecting some of these and we'll do a control. Let's do a Shift D. And this is actually going to, let's rename some of these. This is going to be floor. Cool. Someone's just downloaded some of my alpha textures. Come on. Floor. And then the other one. Come on, mate. Select the other one. There we go. These are going to be floor panels. That's not how you spell panels, but anyway, good try, Marco. And then from here, let's go into, just start deleting some of these faces. Like that, and like that. Actually, nope, like this. There, Control B. And then we're slowly gonna, why don't I just use the panel add-ons? Oh, you donkey. Control B. Delete faces. I can't think of what the add-on's called. Q? Shift Q? There it is. I'm just going to hide that for now. Select this. Right click, subdivide. I'm going to press Q, grid modeler. That's not what I wanted. Get out. Select all, Shift Q. We're going to do random panels. Let's go into F9. Suck a lemon. Shift Q, random panels. Panel size, panel seed, how many cuts? I don't see it. Is it actually doing anything? F9, bring them up. Height. Alright, there we go. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we can go into F9. And the number of cuts I want to bring back down. Nice. Size. Panel amount. Bring that down. Panel size. Yeah, sure, whatevs. I haven't used this for a while, so I'm a little bit lost. I need the gaps. Triangulate. Yeah, we'll triangulate some of these. Where's the margin? Yeah, let's go with that. It's still a little bit too high for my liking, so we'll bring the action. 0.2, 0.02, done. Perfect. Whatevs. That's kind of cool. So from here, with that selected, yep. Let's bring in our DreamUV stuff. What's going on over here? Where's my drink? Here it is. By the way, Markham, do I have a model always with references hard surfing on? You don't have to. Like a lot of the things that I've done, I haven't had references, but I can tell you now it's a lot easier with references. Because then you're not punching yourself in the face going, hey, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? From here, let's grab that. Yes. What material is this? Stained grey. Let's just do that. Copy material to selected. Let's get rid of the other piece. There it is. Oh, come on, you dog. Okay, how's that looking now? That didn't do anything. Oh, it's because I forgot to press DreamUV. Hotspot. And then hopefully that's going to clean it all up. Nice-ish. I'm going to grab this. Oh, get stuffed. Let's just move that one out of the way. It's not as well as I hoped, but we can fix that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in a grungy material. So let's get file, open, images as planes. I don't know. Some of this stuff I don't even know where I've gotten from, which is really frustrating. But if we now jump into grunge, generic, and generic leak. Let's and then we grab, you know, for instance, this one. And then we can bring it down. Just to kind of break it up, if you know what I'm saying. Bit of schmutz on the ground. And then there's another plane somewhere around here. There it is. And then we can, you know, if we really wanted to, schmutz it up around the buildings. Cool. Bring it back a little bit, sunshine. Nice. Yeah, there we go. That's how we kind of like schmutz. Vinny, welcome. Good regenerate, good flooring. Fair, you can just make it from your head. Yeah. I mean, most of this stuff is just from my head. I do like that ship, but yeah, we'll carry on with that one. Let's have a look. What does this look like in the cycles? GPU 32 64 into rendered view, and we will check it out. I got a new sub. Sweet. Mickey01, welcome. Mu5. Mu5U. Mu5U. No, you Mu5. Excellent. That's not bad. I mean, and we've pretty much done nothing. We've just slapped on some assets. Lovely. Love it. Excellent. I really like that. Let's go into perspective mode. And then this is here where we can start throwing in some sort of like crates and all that. Hit the like, yeah. Oh my goodness, Draven Mario's here as well. Far out, what is going on? Lux. Jeez. When was the last time you were here, buddy? Okay. So now let's kind of create. Do I have any containers or anything? I think I do have a container. Oh, that's right. I do have stuff in buildings. Sci-fi buildings. Let's come all the way down to the bottom. And then, for instance, we've got kind of like a radio tower we can use. Like put one there. We've got this stuff, which I know hasn't been set up, but that's fine. We're going to fudge all this a little bit. I like this whole... Oh, geez. Don't do that, Marco. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Exit. Beautiful. Nope. Exit. Cool beans. G. Rotate. I mean, even in sci-fi land, we've got stuff like that in the Discord, but haven't posted much. Ah, right. A few weeks. Right. Sick. So, yes, for those of you who don't know, my second episode has been written. A few people have read it and they've loved it. Well, they've loved it. They've said, yes, it's good. They're intrigued, and that's all I can ask for. Okay. Now, my question is any of this textured? I don't think so. It is not. What material is this? This is sci-fi materials. Nope. So let's fix that up, and we'll see if we can hotspot all this crud. Nope, that one's not going to work. Okay, that's fine. Let's not worry about that for now. Surely I can hotspot on you. And so what this hotspot is doing is it's just kind of redoing the UV maps, and then that's where we can apply some specialized textures to it, like so. And then you can see how it's kind of like all worn out. What the Higginbotham? What the? What is that? Control A, apply scale? What the heck's happened to this model? Let's go convert to mesh. How about... Oh. Alt-H. There we go. Fucking idiot. You idiot. Now if we have a look. Shh. It's late. It's late. Excellent. Okay, I'm really happy with that. And obviously we're going to be looking down low. Let's see if there's anything else we can snap in. Just really quick. I don't really have any... like containers or anything, so we might have to make something from there. Sci-fi engines, nah, nothing in there. I'm pretty sure in the first Kitbashing set I did have a sci-fi container. Or am I making stuff up? Maybe I'm making stuff up. Yep, there it is. Okay, let's go like so. Big containers. Marco, what are you doing in rendered mode? Come on. Actually, let's delete that one, and then we're going to go hotspot on that, and hopefully that works. Yeah. Oh, someone's downloading free stuff. Awesome. There are links in the description if you want free stuff. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun gosh. And this can be probably a red. Ew. I mean, technically speaking, you're literally... I mean, technically, yeah. Let's go with that. All right, that looks nice. Nice. Okay, so... Where's that picture? What are we looking at? What are we looking at? So we've got grates. We've kind of got whatever the heck this is. We just got a lot of crud around. I kind of want to make one of these ships. Let's do that. I want that ship. I want that one. So I'm going to select everything minus that. Move to collection Spaceport. And then I'm going to just minimize, hide, and done. Okay, so I just really like that ship. Let's go with the cylinder. We're going to go up to 64. And let's see if we can make it from scratch. That's the goal. Okay, that is the goal. Now, don't have scale at the moment, but that's fine. From here, let's do this. We are going to chop this guy. Actually. What is the best way to do this? I think the best way to do this would be E to extrude, scale, and we're going to kind of move it like so. And then I'm going to grab this one and we're going to go like that. And so we've got that piece there. Now let's find our top piece, which is here and here. V to rip, Control L. We'll select everything, that's fine. So if we delete the end caps here, delete faces, then we can go Control L, delete vertices. Nice. Now I'm going to grab all that, move it over. G to the X, something like so. From here we can add in the mirror modifier. Beautiful. And then from here I'm just going to add in a bevel. Nice. Auto smooth that puppy. And I'm going to grab this. Actually no, I can grab all the edges for now. And we're going to go E to extrude along the X-axis, but make sure we've got clipping turned on. Nice. All right, so that's this bit here. Now we kind of need to cut it open, which is fine. So I'm going to do edge loop, and select them both and go middle like so. Delete. Oh gosh, hotkeys. Sorry, screencast keys. Sorry. There we go. Nice. From here, I reckon we can probably chop this in half again. And we're going to go V to rip, Control L, delete vertice. Rip wood chip, turn it into paper. Delightful, says the Batman. Yes. And we now have that. That's awesome. I do like kind of how this looks in here. So we are going to snap that up. I'm going to go delete, face. And we'll do 2 cuts like so. Let's do a cut through nyar and nyar. GG. Oh, by the way, for those of you in Sydney, I will be at SIGGRAPH in Sydney. Yeah, if you guys are around, come say hi. Can I move this camera off to a little bit to the left? I can't because it's wedged in between my 2 screens. Any good gaming mouse? Nah. Look, this is my keyboard. Yeah, baby. I love this keyboard. I did have an expensive keyboard, but it was the worst, and I hated it with a passion. Oh, gosh dang it. It's no time for that CAD. Let's kind of... I want to... Hang on, why is solidify not working? Because that's the mirror modifier marker. You wanted solidifier modifier. There we go. So that's kind of now giving us this outer shell here, and then we can come in and put those slits in. Man, keyboards are weird. Heck yeah. I don't think it's from the 80s. I think it's from the 90s. But I love this keyboard. I think it's le gold. Let's grab an edge. Shift D to the X. That's going to go P, separate by selection. And we will remove that. E to extrude along the X axis. And let's kind of clean this up now. G to the X. That is now facing the wrong way. Shift N to flip that normal. And we're going to go E to extrude along the Y. GG. How'd that do it? How'd they do it? Alright, so they did it like that. That's fine. GG. GY. Nope. EY. GX. And so we've kind of got this piece here. G to the Z. We'll bring that up. And then we've got kind of like this tongue piece. Whew. Shift D, GZ. In about 2-3 weeks. In about 2-3 weeks. Is that a fly? No. In about 2-3 weeks, I'm going to do something super silly. And I'm going to try and do a 24-hour live stream. Yeah. Yeah. Why? Because I'm an idiot. But it's just something I've always wanted to do. And the opportunity has arisen that I will have the house to myself. Hello, shipmail maker. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a crack. I'm gonna give it a red hot go. It's just something I've always wanted to do, and just see what happens. 24 hours. Be sure to be hydrated. Absolutely, Modest Pelican taught me well. And for those of you who don't know who Modest Pelican is, go check that chap out. From here, so yeah, I'm just now still kind of going in the blocking phase. Okay, let's kind of go like something like this. GZ, nice, beautiful. I really like that. This bit here, closing that's going to be, I think, a bit interesting. Maybe what we might do is grab that and that. Shift D, P, separate by selection. Then we're going to grab that. Whoops. Going to grab that there. Delete. No. Undo. We're going to go delete that. Control. Oh, fuck, I get stuffed. Delete that. Control A. And then let's make sure we get rid of this side. Delete vertices. Then we'll throw in another mirror modifier with clipping turned on. Now we can grab this. Oh, did someone see, for those of you who are playing Star Citizen, the geometry on a sandwich? It was horrendous. Hang on, let's see if we can find it. I saw it on Instagram. Starfield sandwich mesh. All right, let's have a look. Gaming, yeah. Come on, give me a sandwich. There's a picture of it with a mesh, and it was kind of like if you ever thought your geometry was terrible. Mesh. Here we go. Look at this. What the heck? Look at the mesh on that. That is the mesh of a sandwich in Starfield. What? So, 8,000 edges on a sandwich. No, sorry, 105 on a sandwich. Gosh. What's that? Apples. Nope. Anyway. So yeah, that was just a little bit of a fun thing. How many oh gosh. I don't know. It would have been a lot. Technically, it would have been, what, 20,000? 30,000? So yeah, there is a... Yar. There's a bit. Let's go F. But yeah, that was just something I found of interest, which I thought, yeah, you guys would have found that interesting. Oh, what? Where's... Oh, what? Stop saying what. What way? Alright, let's go like so. I'm going to grab that, and that. One more, please. Scale on the x-axis 0. GX. I'm going to bring it in like that. I like how that's now closed up. And then we can come in and we can put in more pieces. Polys are like calves. Nice. Looks like it was created in 3ds Max. Yeah, but that's what happens when you got an optimized game engine. Unlike Unity, because Unity sucks. And I've been saying that for years. 12 years in Azkaban. Where's the cockpit of this ship? I don't know. I do semi-feel like it should be longer, though. Scale on the y-axis. GY. Yeah, beautiful. Scale. I do like that. Where's the cockpit going to be? Because at the end of the day, what's the size of the ship? This seems like a small ship. You know what? I reckon that's where it should be. Mr. Emerges here. Speaking of Unity. Yeah, maybe like right here. So for instance, if I were to go into the other blend file, I reckon I'm just going to use this as an example, and then we will create our own based off this, like another version. But this was my idea. Whoa. Okay, cool. I can now scale everything up. And so I was thinking, if we were to grab like that, let me just go Control A, applied scale. Ooh. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my sweet time girl. Something like that. Not you, please. Scale. Scale on the Z. Beautiful. Yeah, so I think maybe if we create like a cockpit that sits in here. How do we feel about that? And then we've obviously got our box in here, which is kind of like the main body of the ship. I reckon this could be thicker now. Something along those lines. How are we feeling about that? Forward docking cab. Ooh, I know, Makula. It's too early. Dill, welcome. Who else got? Atek, welcome. Kadox, welcome. Not just yet, Cat. Just, I know it's time. It shall be on. Just 45 minutes. The boys are dialing in. I'm getting the call. For those of you who were on my Discord earlier would have seen the wonderful names that I get called on Rocket League. This is the things that I ask for. And these are the things that I receive. Actually, no. Let's get rid of that face there. Delete faces. And then I'm going to grab... So I'm just trying to organize how this is going to look. These two faces here can get deleted. Scale on the Z. Yeah, I like that. That's looking pretty schmick. 0.3 on there. That's pretty cool. I reckon we might move it forward. And then, yeah, it's going to look really nice when we come in onto it. Thanks for welcoming me. No worries, mate. He's summoning all his banners. Banners. Yeah. Some colourful names, let's say. And they are delish, I believe. Delete that face. Go GZ. Let's put an edge loop in there. V to rip. Control L, delete vertices. And then from here, we will do another mirror modifier. Make sure we got clipping turned on. Select this face, Shift D, G to the Z. Turn clipping off, scale on the X. Turn clipping back on, scale that down. GZ, and push that like so. Nice. What are the engines going to look like? I don't know. That's a really good question. But I reckon we do something like that, and then that's where we can build these engines in. There is no landing gear. How should we do the landing gear? Like, comes down and folds. Ooh. So my thought there is it comes down in a straight line and then it folds out. That would be trippy as. Almost kind of like, okay, so this is the what I'm thinking for the landing gear is that we have kind of like this, and on the Y, you'll see. Okay, let's go G to the X, and then it's situated like that. Let's go Shift S, cursor selected, and then what's going to happen is this whole piece comes down, and then when it gets down, it'll kind of like, it'll kind of just like fold out and create this kind of like, yeah, but instead it'll be probably a little bit bigger. Scale on the Y, G to the Y, so it'll be something like that. And then there will be some, let's say, I'm just going to quickly mock something up. Scale on the X. Oh, shut up, whatevs. E to extrude. So what it would look like is that, it would come down as one unit, and then it would rotate her out. And then it would sit directly underneath. Something really stupid random. Sure, it's only got one pivot point. Will that work though? Maybe here. Maybe in here we just have kind of like the landing gear just sitting down and we just do it on the back. Yeah, an expanding X-Wing. No, yes. Oh, I don't think it's going to suit this ship. Shut up, Cad. So hear me out. This. No, it's not going to work. All four. Your landing gear getting bigger. Yeah, it needs to be a big one. Because it can't be like... I see what you did there. It can't be small. It needs to be big. Big. Like ox. Strong. Like elephant. I know what you're saying. Alright, let's okay. Let's just kind of smash this out. I am going to get rid of this. Control L. I want to get rid of all this stuff in here. And the windows, please. I am going to keep the control panel because, I'm probably just going to redo that anyway. So let's keep that. Control L, delete vertices. And the other side, delete vertices. So we're going to keep that kind of... Oh, do I? You suck, Marco. You suck so much. Okay, let's not keep all that. We are going to grab all that. Control L. There's a bit there. Control L. Delete vertices. We're going to grab this in here. I want this shape. Shift D. G to the Y. We're going to go P. Separate by selection. What? There's a similar ship that looks like this on Elite Dangerous. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jurassic, my goodness, the big names, the big dogs. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Now I'm completely distracted. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of now block out this cockpit. And we're going to go E to extrude. But this one we're going to expand a little bit. Let's grab this here. We'll keep that straight, which means I could probably bring that. It'll come in like so. Let's grab this one as well. And then it's just going to be kind of like sitting just out. Let's line up these two faces. Scale on the X. GX. U won't be a mirror. It's just going to be an individual piece like so. And by having it like that, yeah, okay, I see what's going on. Let's do that. Let's do this. Scale on the X. I want to select there to there. I'm going to press F to do a cut. Delete that face. No. Okay, let's go merge by distance. Did I delete the right thing? Or not? Let's go like that. Let's go like that. I'm going to press F. And then that's going to be an F. So we have now kind of like these two chunkers. I think this here needs to be an edge loop. And we'll grab that as a bevel. Sorry, not an edge loop, bevel. Something like that. And then we can grab this. This is going to be an I to do an inset, I to do another inset, and then an E to extrude. Nope, 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 nope. Undo, undo, undo. I. Aye, aye, Captain Bird's eye. Do another I, and then E to extrude. Okay. And then I'm going to select a few random faces, like this. Let's do I. Bring that in. I. E. Ooh, ooh, ah. What a big bang. Ooh, ah. Grab some of them. Do the same. I. E. Let's grab this. I. E. Let's do this one. I. E. And then so we've now got all this as windows. Oh. Speaking of landing gears, I recall the landing gear set up for... I have no idea what that is. Rawr. Rawr. Okay. So I am fond of this. I do like this idea. Let's just see how it kind of translate. I don't know why I went into material mode. Let's grab this piece. And then this kind of works because... Yeah, perfect. And then we've kind of got this view in here. Let's grab this whole region. Nice. And then I'm going to probably finish it off with a block in there. That's how, yeah. I know why you did. I just figured out your name, why it is written. Okay. How come you're not using box cutter or similar tools? Ah, because I'm lazy and I haven't sat down to learn it. But at the moment, I'm just finding I don't really have a need to use in what I'm doing right now. I might come into the brush and have a stroke. Probably the only tool that I really use at the moment would be what's this? Grid Modeler. I find that one's not too bad, and Spooky would attest to that. But yeah, at the moment we're still in kind of like the blocking phase. So as you can see, we're pretty far off. What have we been on? How many people? 41. All right, let's keep going. So yeah, I really like this shape. What are the engines going to look like? I do kind of like this style of engine I've been drawn to. So if I go Control C, Control V, Alt G, G to the Y, rotate. Nope. Delete. Let's go there, try that again. Control C, Control V, Alt G. There we go. That's better. So, yeah, I do like this kind of style of engine. I reckon that would actually probably fit really nice. Let's go into a mirror modifier, and you can mirror off this top piece here. That's not bad. That's not bad. You have 24 hours to learn box cutter. That's, yeah. That's not too shabby. Let's bring this back, and we can go G to the Y and bring it in something like that. How is this ship going to open? Let's not make that mistake again. Technically, I could probably do like an opening in here, but I don't think that's going to work out well. I think it's going to have to be on the side, unfortunately. But that is looking not too shabby, if I say so, if you know what I mean. Let's have a look. How does this compare? Lots of panels is going to bring this ship to life. I like this piece in here. All the extra panels just kind of sit on there. So let's go ahead and build on this central piece. Curse World Origin. Yep, sweet. Control A, all transformations. Nice. Let's go into mesh, a cylinder. We'll bring it back down to 32. All right, GY, rotate X 90. And this is going to be some sort of like fuel mechanism. Something like that. Whoops. I to do an inset. E to extrude. Alt S, bring it in. Right click, shade smooth. From here, let's go ahead and do an edge loop through there. Control B to do a bevel. Middle mouse, bring it in. Control numpad, Alt S. Do a little cut like so. Grab that. Let's do a Control B. I just want to do something like that. I mean, the ship looks cool, but why would you use a thrust to set as a landing gear instead of, well, what? It's a nice landing gear. That's a bit weird. Hey, who just joined? Horzen, welcome. Oh, the real master, welcome as well. Sorry, I missed that. It has frontal landing gears that will rotate. That rotates weirdly enough. Yeah. This is more kind of like a decoration piece in here. So if we have a look in here, this thing, whatever that is. So that's what we're kind of just building on at the moment. Let's grab that. Let's put an edge loop through there. This is this panel. E to extrude along the x-axis, scale X, GX. Nice. Shift D, scale. Let's go like so. Something like that. Shift D, scale Y. Shift D to the Z. No, oh, Marco, you stupid donkey. How far back can I go? Yes, sweet. Let's do that. E to extrude, scale Y, X, 0, sorry, G, Y. Is that straight? It is not. E to extrude along the X-axis, scale X, 0, that's better. Let's now grab that again. Scale, E to extrude. Delete that face behind, Control L, G to the X. And so now I'm just starting to fill the ship up with a few big ticket items. And then we'll come back in and we'll add in some of the littler ones. Because I had a stroke. Oops, scale on the Y-axis. Shift D, Y. Nice. In here, let's kind of grab this piece there. Shift D, I. Let's do that. Delete faces. Control L. E to extrude. Nice. That opens up that. How can we chop this up a little bit more? So then that's going to kind of like sit in here. Something like that. Nice. That looks like an antenna. What I'm going to name this as is more of a maybe like a support pod. Nice. That looks grouse. And then from here we could probably add in pipes that go all through here. Yeah, so this is now all going to be all just about filling in the details, I think. So if we go something like this, let's now do a mirror modifier. Delete faces, make sure we got clipping turned on. G to the X, scale on the Y. Da da da. Shift D, scale on the Z, GZ. And yeah, so now we're just kind of like adding some extra pieces just to see what the actual build is going to be like. Nice. And then that's going to go sit something like that there. Yeah, perfect. And then we'll create some more pieces that sit on top. Ooh, I like that idea. If we do kind of like that, GZ, and we're just going to kind of give it just a slight little curve. Where do keyboards go to have dinner? Spacebar. See ya, mate. Yeah, you'll be surprised, Draven, how many times I've done that. Just 3D things. Oh my goodness. Look who's in the house. Thank you. Much appreciated. Haven't seen you in ages. How is the UK treating you? It's an old joke, I know. Idaho. Just remember, it's okay to be unmotivated. Because you have to remember, most of the dead bodies on Mount Everest are highly motivated people. I think I told that one last week. That's one of my favorite jokes. All right, so I know it's bad. I know. Okay, I'm done. I don't know if you're a father, but that's how you roll. Alright, let's go scale X0, scale X0. I'm going to put a few edge loops in here. Control B. And we're going to grab all that, delete faces. Let's do some edge loops through there, which I should have done in the first place, but, you know, being a donkey and all. Let's grab all that. Just 3D things, what are you working on? Are you actually working on anything? Because I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's go like so. G to the Y. Ooh, that looks good. Houdini. Ugh. Yeah, but you know stuff. The stuff that you can do is ridiculous. And like I've told you many times before, I hate you. Wife said, why can't I act more feminine? So jeez. Yeah. Let's, yeah. Love you too. Oh, gosh. Alright. I know. I'm a terrible person. So, that looks pretty cool. Okay, let's just kind of like hurry up through this bit now. So, I am just going to kitbash the heck out of this bit. Let's jump over into... Actually, you know what? I am going to steal some of... Oh, no. Stuff. Oh, actually, let's grab that piece. I do like that piece. I am just going to plop it back into this one. Control V. Right click, set origins to geometry, and you are now a future Marco problem. Sucker. And you. I actually do like you as well. Control C. Fire out. I'm feeling the pinch. Control V. Let's go convert to mesh. Convert to mesh. Right click, set origin to geometry. And then move that over there. Marco can do that stuff. Come on, Night Cow. You started to complain. Let's have a look. What other terrible joke do I have? Just quickly. I've got a terrible line. Where is it? Down here. The first rule of Polite Club. Don't mention it. And why did the program quit his job? Because he didn't get a raise. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. You're welcome. I am going to go now. Oh, I'm not going. I'll do that. Let's do an edge loop through here. Control B. Oh yeah, groan all you wanted, that puppy. That was delish. Let's go V. And then we're going to grab that. And that piece there is going to be a Control B. What do you call a factory that makes OK product satisfactory? Yeah. But in saying that, satisfactory, an amazing game. Oops. V to rip. Rip, wood, chip, turn it into paper. No, actually. No. Sorry, these ones got to be super small. Beautiful. V to rip. And now, as you can see, we're just going to be literally just slicing up some of these plates. Control B. Control numpad minus. V to rip. And then we're just going to start adding in all these random panels. V to rip. Control B. So I'm kind of when I'm doing panels now, what I'm doing is a bit of a two-phase approach. And that's first we're doing like all the panel lines. And then what I'll do is come over the top and then throw in more panels. Came for the 3D, stayed for the dad jokes. I think my all-time favorite dad joke is... Oh, actually, there's two. There's two jokes, which are my all-time favorites. One is... What's blue and white and sits in a tree? A fridge wearing jeans. And then the other one is what's red and bad for your teeth? A brick. Comedy Gold. You're welcome. Feel free to use those ones, because I know I do. Another one for the favorite for the kids is, why do gorillas have big nostrils? Because they got big fingers. That's a good one. There are some other ones as well, but off the top of my head, oh god, how do the teenagers how do you put an elephant in a fridge? You open the door, put the elephant in, close the door. How do you put a giraffe in a fridge? You open the door, take the elephant out, put the giraffe in, close the door. I mean, fairly straightforward. All the animals in the animal kingdom are at a meeting, except for one. Which one? The giraffe, because he's still in the fridge. How? Okay. You're trekking through the African jungle, forest, plains, whatever, and you come across a crocodile-infected river. How do you get across? You swim across. The crocodiles are at the meeting. Now, there's another part to that joke, which is something about an aeroplane. I don't know what it is, and that one's frustrating that I don't know. If anyone knows what it is, please feel free to share that. I would love to hear a groan. It's a bit weird. But yes, the fuel of groanisms, the father jokes, the dad jokes. Wow, you know what? That's just something funny here. This is when we started telling dad jokes. There's poor Marks in the butter here. Yes, that's a different version, that one. But yeah, dad jokes, and then everyone leaves. I think the continuation to that one in Merger as well is that, how do you know there's 4 elephants in the fridge? There's a little pink car parked next to it or something. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember the full joke path on that one. No. Oh, that's fine. Alright, so Control S. So with that, I'm going to, we'll leave it as that. Control S to save. We will jump over into DreamUV. We'll hotspot that now. And why is that there? I subbed. Like your personality. Thank you, Rodrigo. Much appreciated. I didn't hear the ding. Lamess, welcome. You know, we're just mucking around and making a spaceship and telling terrible jokes, living the dream. Sick. Fully sick, bruh. Let's go into mirror modifier. Alright, so now that I've done that, let's jump over into the asset browser and send la price materials. Dark painted, dark gray is my go-to. And then when we go into rendered view, you'll see that we've got those wonderful panel lines all through here, which is exactly what we wanted. And now the whole point of that is because we can export it straight into Unreal Engine or Omniverse or wherever. Not Unity. They can go suck a lemon. I've forgotten what I was doing. Yes. So that's why that texture pack I created is purely based on, so I don't have to worry about material setups and such. Let's go right click subdivide, and then from here we will cut this up and so F Unity. Ew. Ah, Unity, you suck so much. Alright. Is in the dirt. 100% looking out for a buyout. Yeah. Alright, CAD. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, yeah. Let's call this one a night. You know what? I'm going to probably be on this tomorrow night. I'm going to be on my Discord. And I'll be live streaming on there. So if you want to come and have a chat, I will be same time tomorrow night doing this. And I'm going to sit there and we can have a chat. We can go through all this. Actually, how many likes? We've got 73 likes. If we can get, I'll tell you what, if we go up to 80 likes, 85 likes. If we go 85 likes, I will give away a Kitbashing set. I'm opening up the Gumroad page. I'm literally doing it right now. How many? I can't see now. What are we on? 75. Come on, let's get to 80. Just give me a like. And then we'll do 15 Kitbashing sets. Engine. And then, actually, let's run a poll. By the time I set this up, hopefully everyone's subscribed. Let's go poll. All right. Which set? We've got Kitbashing 1, Kitbashing 2, Kitbashing 3, engines. Ooh. Actually, I'll get rid of 1. Let's go buildings. Okay, start a poll. We've got 80. Yeah, all right. All right, so which one? Let me just go into gumroad.com/Markham3D. All right. All the above. Go on. Let's go. We've got 81 likes. Whatevs. So we've got buildings. Buildings is winning at the moment. Buildings is not that one. I got a better one. Here. This is the one we want. We want the buildings one. Yes. So 40. All right. Let's see what's going on. I'm trying to keep track of this. I can't make it any bigger. Buildings and engines. Ooh, let me open up engines as well. What are we doing? Sci-fi engines. That one there. Which one? Engines is winning. Keep doing the likes. Engines on 42% at the moment. 38. Oh, let's go Vic. Give me some likes still. We're at 40 for buildings. Wow. Interesting. 41. Oh, looks like it's going to be buildings. 47. Yeah, jeez. What? Jeez. All right, let's go. Let's finish off the night with a high. I will make buildings. Buildings win. How do I end that poll? End poll with buildings. So I'm going to... How many people are here? Oop, I've lost my chat window. We got 47. All right, let's go 20 copies. All right. All I ask is just share the channel with your friends. And yeah, we'll do this again. All right, so Sci-Fi Buildings Volume 1. That button. Sorry, now I'm trying to... Whoops. Do I click on that one? Just give me a sec. Let's create the thing. Content product. Oh, how does this work? They've changed it all around. Product. Where's the price? I want to do... Hang on, how do I do this again? Okay. Boost visibility. Okay, yeah. This product contains... No, it doesn't contain any adult stuff. No. How do I do this again? Hang on. Checkout. Okay, if I do checkout. Ah, here we go. Oh, yuck. All right. Live stream fun. Discount code is blah. This is going to go on to buildings. Sci-fi buildings, volume 1. 100% off. Limited quantity of 20. Limited. No, I won't do that. Set minimal quantity. No, I'm not going to do that. All right. Add discount. Code. Sorry, bear with me. Copy. Control V. Let me make sure that works. Awesome. Then we come down into here. We're just getting, the free thing. Just wait. Hold your horses. Do I click on this thing? Bear with me. I'm getting there. I'm cooking with gas. Click on this. Destination. Good. Copy. Beautiful. And then now, let me come over to here. Control V. There we go. First 20 odd people. Might give it the best girl in the world. So just share the channel. 20 copies in there. So I'm literally giving away $140 worth of downloads. And hopefully my phone starts going off. I'm coming, Cad. There you go. There's one. There's one. Oh, just 3D Things just bought it. Aries, welcome. That's 2. Anyway, I'll leave it. You guys can get it. Do whatever you want. But yeah, I will be on tomorrow night on my stream. If I can't even say your name, thank you for the donation, mate. I really appreciate it. Kenneth, awesome. Yep, I'm assuming that's you. Sweet. Yes, let's leave it till next time. I'll be working on the web series. Blah, blah, blah. Talk to you on stream tomorrow. Au revoir, bonjour. Thank you very much, guys. Be safe.